Hey everybody, I bet you were wondering, is that lady coming back? Is she going to do any more videos? My videos are just going to be completely random, no time schedule. Just warning you right now, don't expect anything on a regular basis. This is not a channel where, oh, I post weekly on every Fridays. That's definitely not how I roll. But I'm going to tell you what I've been up to. I'm going to show you guys my fabric haul. I went to Fabric Mart. I made a road trip. It took me 3.5 hours to get there. Well worth the trip. Although I do have to say, for newbies, shopping in a real fabric store like Fabric Mart is quite a bit different than Joann Fabrics. I went in there thinking all the fabrics were going to be grouped by type together, and that is definitely not the way it works at all. When you go in, there's the main room, and it has all of that $1.99, $3.99, all that sale stuff. And you can find some good stuff there. I found some good stuff there. And then the next room back, that is the cutting room. That's the room where they process the orders that you order online, get it all packaged together, and get it shipped out. So they cut the fabric there, package it up, and put it on the trucks. And then you continue behind the cutting room. There's another giant room, floor to ceiling with fabrics, and then they have an upstairs. So after wandering about, I finally asked the lady at the counter, a nice lady, very nice lady named Alice, how do you find the fabrics? And anyways, when you look online, the fabric has a code, and the store is coded. So there's a certain way that you find the fabrics in the store based on the code that they have online. So it's very well organized. I'm going, even though they explained the process to me, they were so sweet. And they helped me find each piece of fabric that I was looking for, because I came with a couple of patterns that I wanted to find fabric for, and they helped me find those fabrics. So let me show you what I picked up. So I have this lovely dark navy, or actually not navy, I guess it's a royal blue with these orange flowers. It's a knit on the sale. On sale, I think that was one of those $1.99, $3.99. I'm not sure what I purchased this for. It's a sweater knit, I guess a rib knit, orange. I'm not sure. It seems like a lot of things I bought this trip were orange. I'm not sure what was up with that, but I couldn't resist it because it was on sale. And I do have in mind making a coat. I'm planning on making a quick sew coat. I've not made a coat before, but I'm gonna take a stab at it. It's a simple coat, but I figured one of these two fabrics, because they looked nice and fall-like. So this is a nice medium weight woven, and I love the colors in it, and similar, same type of thing. So I got extra because if I mess up the coat, I can try it 2 or 3 times with this fabric that I have. Another woven with this beautiful pink, floral, green, mustard yellow. I don't know. I just saw it, and I really like the coloring of it. And I just picked this up. You know, again, I was just shopping. I don't know, whatever hit me. I said, yeah, let me take that. And they told me that this is a panel fabric. So I said, you better give me 4 yards of that, because I don't know how to work with panels, and I know I have to do something with the placement. So again, it was so cheap. I just said, give me 4 yards of that. And then I had in mind of making a duster, and so I was looking for a brocade. So I picked up this brocade, which I think is really beautiful. But then I started thinking that I think that would make a really nice holiday skirt. So I have, again, I bought fabric in abundance, so I have plenty. You know, if I change my mind or I mess up something, I should be able to get 2 or 3 skirts out of the amount of fabric that I bought. And last, as I was heading out the door, this, I have no clue what it is. It's sparkly and silvery, and it's a salmon cover. It's not silvery, it's gold. There are flecks of gold in it. I have no clue what I am going to do with this fabric, but I saw it and it said, "Take me home, take me home." You know how fabric talks to you. So it was a successful trip. Oh, and if you bring in your own bag, they give you $1 off, which I thought, let me go to my truck and find a bag, because who doesn't want to save $1 here and there? So it was a very nice experience. A lovely lady named Alice. She walked me through everything, gave me some suggestions. Oh, I picked up a couple of patterns because they sell a couple of independent patterns there. I picked up the Magic Pencil skirt. That's Pamela's pattern, and also this perfect t-shirt pattern. So I don't know if those are any good, but I was up there buying, so I just figured, why not? But the one thing I have concern about, oh, and I forgot, Viv Mom. Everybody knows you up there. So they ask, oh, how did you, hear about us? And they have this book, and they want you to write your name and how you heard about it. And so when I opened the book, on the page that I was on, there were like 5 or 6 people, and they all said, Viv Mom, Viv Mom, Viv Mom. So Viv Mom, you're very well known and appreciated up there. And I think that's fantastic that you are an ambassador for that, for Fabric Mart. But I have one concern, and maybe the next time somebody's up there, or maybe I'll even call them. They have these little scraps of paper for you to write down, fabrics that you're interested in, the code for the particular fabric. And it's actually the cut up rectangles of the invoice sheets or the packing sheets that they use. And when I got home, I flipped the one that I had over, and it had somebody's first and last name, their full mailing address, and their cell phone number. So I think, if anybody goes up there, they can just check. Maybe the slip of paper that I had was a one-off, but I may call them about that, because just with identity theft and all kinds of unscrupulous people around, just protecting personal information is really important. So that was the only thing that I had a little bit of concern, and I didn't realize it until I got back home. And the other thing is, they're only open Monday through Friday. So I got lucky. I was able to get away and, get up there just in time before closing for about an hour to do some shopping. But they said a couple of times a year they are open on Saturday, and the lady told me that they're thinking of opening either the 14th or the 21st, so you may want to keep an eye out for that. And if you're in the area, you should check them out. I highly recommend it. It was such a treat to go to a real fabric store. And also, speaking of real fabric stores, I went to G Street Fabrics. That's here in Montgomery County in Maryland. And so I just got a couple, 2 pieces of fabric, nothing to, show. But anyways, you know how they'll hold it up and here's the beginning, and let's just say this is 2 yards right here, 2 yards. So instead of cutting like right down here, she went over another like 4 or 5 inches and cut. She did that on the first piece, and then she did that on the second piece. And I don't know if that's like standard operating procedure, but I'm good with a little extra fabric from G Street Fabric. So that's my latest adventure. I hope the next time that I see you guys, I will have something made. Until next time, my intimates, take care and keep sewing. Bye.